Hello, everybody. Oh, hand wave. There we go. Hand wave. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. It's Friday. I'm behind because I got distracted by some other things. But here we are, and I'm Keish. I'm the wonderful little shadow gremlin of Twitch.tv, and I'm here. I'm just here. Forever. Just having an existential crisis that I will always be here. Always. Just here. But enough of that. Hi. Hope y'all had a good Saturday. It's Saturday, which means it's also Final Fantasy 14 time. I can mute that. I can open that. Yay! And I've been getting a little bit of a cough the last day, and bleh. No sadder than any other day. How fucking dare you? How McFreaking dare you? I gotta find on a map where the fuck we were. So I can get back to it. We were there, but I'm not attuned because it's bullshit.
Hi there.
Oh, and yes, proper hellos to Mr. Dermot here, and to Dementium. Hello, welcome on in as well. Yeah, we're just starting, so you haven't missed anything yet. Oh, you're fine, Dermot. Yeah, I'm just getting in, so... So you haven't missed 10 minutes of stuff. I started late, and then I had to get stuff ready on the fly. Hello. Oh, that's right. I'm actually playing a character, a class now that is actually on par with level of everything around me. Oh, and I forgot my chocobo. My chocobo's still in his stable. No. It's fine. Hello, Biggin. No, don't attack me. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong one. Wrong outcropping. Ah. Hello, Biggin. We're gonna be hearing a lot of that rock music now. Because as you can see, my Dragoon is level 70 now. Yay! So I am going to take a break from the Bard, at least for a little bit. And do MSQ with my boy, the Dragoon. Because at least then I'm, on par with the content a little bit more. And it might be, a little more challenging this way. But we'll see. Because I am very much in love with Bard. I don't know what I'm doing, kind of awesome. You're just so bold, confident in here, which is... Oh, you are fine, Dermot. Again, like I said, it's just something to keep in mind for going forward. And as much as I am okay with the hoo-ha, the he-hoos, and the ha-has, that is something I gotta stamp out because I don't want you to accidentally do that in somebody else's channel and they just like auto-ban you for it. Upstairs? Let me go upstairs. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's probably not something that you've noticed at all in the past, Dermot, because it's something that everybody kind of intrinsically finds out the hard way. Either by seeing somebody do it or doing it themselves. And then nobody does it, which is why you never see people do that. This way. Please, let me unlock you soon. Elfie, where are you? What's an instrument? Ah, there you are. Papa. My boy! Who is, I'm now realizing, almost the same height as me. Granted, Ellison are like 20 feet tall when they're adults. My child, how have you grown so much? Oh yeah, that's right, I shrank. Ah. And now it begins. Lady Chai has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I should dress whilst painting. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. The time I spend indulging her distractions is time you can use to continue your explorations. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layer below us and sniff out the military headquarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tale. Yeah, back this way. Yeah, he's a head shorter, and he's a 16-year-old, and I am a God only knows how old the Warrior of Light actually is. Is this a stair? No, that's a beehive. Where's the stairs? I'm lost all... Oh, there's the stairs. I ran right by them. Yeah, he's only 16. It is never actually, like, mentioned in the game how old he is. And because he's an elf, and the standard thinking is like, oh, elves age slowly, and, you know, they live hundreds of years old, everybody constantly goes, oh yeah, this is Alphino. He's a child elf, but he's probably like 200 years old or something. Let's give him an army. And then people find out he's 16? And we gave him a fucking army? And he thinks he's the main character. Huh? Whee! Oh, my ankles. Hello? Apparently this is level, but I'm not seeing... I feel you're like calling a social worker. I know, right? With all the shit that both Alphino and Alize have gone through, where are their parents? Who is decided to let these tiny children out and about in a world trying desperately to kill them? Liwina. Haven't seen you before. Are you a newly bonded citizen? If you're here to fetch something, you'll have to speak with Shai Sat in the storage room over there. Ah. Hello? I'll look around here all you like, but whatever you do, don't lock me in here when you leave. Okay. Not either of you. It's a parent. They need supervision. Yeah, and that supervision is me being their little gopher fetch. Weeping warbler. You're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me? Please, I need your help. My throat, I can't sing anymore. I've been making excuses, but it's not getting any better. If my patron thinks I'm of no use to him, then... I need your help. I need you to sneak out to the derelicts and describe my condition to Thoric. Here's a list of symptoms and a hunk of mail to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. God damn it. Now I'm somebody else's gopher. Oh, don't worry, Dermot. You're fine. Nuts board. There's gonna be a lot of running around out here, isn't there? Actually, is there? No, I want down. Oh no, it is in here, so I can... Ow, break my knees. Oh, if anything, you're a gerbil. God damn it. The only gerbil here is the one in the new trailer. Hello, Thoric.
You need medicines, tonics, potions?
I need you to describe and help her.
A cure for an ailing voice, is it? No medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even then the voice may never heal completely. Poor little songbird. Will they kick her out from the nest, I wonder, or simply silence her chirps?
You not helping her?
Oh, your face. You didn't know? Of the many hopefuls to enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses.
Hello, Proxy. Welcome on in, Mr. Obsolete. No, it's hi, Obsolete. Welcome in, Mr. Proxy. God damn it. Y'all, I'm slightly dyslexic. Please don't.
Oh, you might see one or two fortunate fools hurled from the balconies, but the rest, gone. A town of nightmares it is. Not for the ship's rats. Oh, no. I am content to scurry around here and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. The consultation is over. You have my verdict, and I have my meal. Good day to you.
Aw, thank you for the head pads. Less No, it's less, for me, it's less letters and more words. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I like being a good boy. More head pat, please. Oh, I guess I'm not that good of a boy. I am that good of a boy. I have y'all wrapped around my finger. Double head pats across the sky. What does it mean? Thank y'all.
Did you get my medicine?
He says you're doomed and gonna get thrown off a balcony or something.
So that's it? What am I to do if I can't sing? Ah, there you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said I'm doomed.
Oh, I'm a blob. Blob. She looks more like an Azore. That's an okay one.
So you've been suffering all this time. I am sorry, my pet. I hadn't realized your affliction was this grave. But you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of trilling by casting you out onto the street. You are too kind, sir. But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than a treasure. Then I shall have a word with Lord Valthree and arrange for your ascension. In that paradise where resides neither pain nor illness, will your song ring out clearly once again? Or mayhap you think it a step too far? No, you would do that for me? Of course. Why, I would almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me.
You're gonna die, aren't you? What's an ascension?
Ah, you must be a new arrival. Allow me to explain. It's where we kill you. As all know, the Sin Eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them unto celestial paradise. It is through Lord Valthree that we learned this truth. It is through Lord Valtry's grace that the free people of Ilmor are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within the host, should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Valtry truly is a great man, isn't he? No! It is, in fact, we're gonna kill you! Now, if you will excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown my precious canary. I'm gonna throw her to the fucking wolves and then replace her.
Oh, you all sorts of fucked up. This place is fucked up. It's fucked up. Like, oh, like holy shit, it's fucked up, guys.
Of course she's a bird and she's a canary. God damn it, Dura. How dare.
Oh, that's right. I can't teleport to the top fucking crystal. This is bullshit. Also, I hope y'all like my blue outfit.
I dare timidly. I'll dare daringly once I regain my bearings. You'll be fine. Just be you, Dermot.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Alphanote is indeed an artist. It came up like once in ARR.
It's good to see you back. You were taking so long, I began to worry something had happened. I've begun sketching an outline for the portrait, but nay, the child appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gleaned thus far?
They're going to heaven, but they're just gonna die.
So, Lord Valtry boasts some manner of influence over the Sin Eaters? Does he? Or does he? That would explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. And as for this ascension business... Oh, I'm coming back. Here we go. I cannot help but be put in mind of that apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so many folks have entered the city over the years, then where did they go?
My guess, they're murdered and become sin eaters.
Emergent splendor. Words, my dear. I take my eyes off you for a moment and you're chattering away with your assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? Ugh! What in the blazes? It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Alphano. Where is your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Lord Chai, you stated this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary. Yours being a joyous union, it seems to me that a realistic portrayal... Realistic? I don't want realism. I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees, to make people cry out in amazement. Now fetch a blank canvas and... I say, did that come from above?
He is a douche, but apparently he gets better.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose set to ruin our fair city. But our Lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who'd watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. A malcontent? Oh, how dreadful.
And this man is to face sentencing?
That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along for her or the experience. The offer they mention is part of the emergent, the level of us where Lord Vothry resides. Ordinarily, you would be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening the doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there.
We had better not dawdle then.
Nod.
Yeah, we can stop yelling about the painting for a few minutes. I don't know why, because like that painting, that is wonderful. Okay, where is elevator?
The elevator. So many elevators in this
Medieval setting. Joining the crowd up there.
Yes, please.
I want to see somebody die. Ha 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 ha. Please don't be like Thancred or something. Because in the opening cinematic,
That's Vothry.
Oh, he fat. And that is the kitty that... You are not the kitties. But that kitty is the one that Thancred fights.
By sin eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking?
Mercy! Mercy!
Yep, just gonna push through the crowd.
By the 12. Kaishia, what happened to you?
Oh, we're just getting right into it.
These impudent louts. I do not recall requesting their presence.
Hi, I'm the warrior of light? Question mark?
Lord Vothry, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Yulm is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society.
Oh, it's one of those kinds of places.
To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony.
Ah. He didn't.
Had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Oh, no.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin eaters are part of Yulmor's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether.
No.
I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
Oh, I don't like him at all. I can't
True
wait
that
to murder
Tarsier
him.
won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out, I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmore?
They all staring at him like, who's this brat?
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear.
Except
I
you.
alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice.
Yep, there it
And
is.
any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Art.
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmore. If I find your art pleasing,
Oh, we go
then
there.
I may excuse this display of insolence.
Good boy,
Who
Alfie.
gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
Just turn around and say, I just did.
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
No.
Can you walk?
Yeah, hi, Sarv.
I think so.
Welcome on in, buddy.
Did that little worm just insult me?
You really? It took you that long? Sir, please stop. You're gonna have to give yourself a heart attack.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! Then tear out their hearts!
Oh, he is just a big old baby. Hi, Emmett. Hi. Hi. We're gonna meet soon. Oh, I hope it's soon. Big baby boy. Emphasis on baby. Ellipses. Forgive me. My anger, it seems I have marched us back outside again. Though it is probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Yulmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find few allies in Clusia. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategy anew. Ah, okay. Big baby boy, just like Keish. You think I'm a baby? That I just cry at the drop of a hat? Oh.
Bang!
Take me, Daddy.
Okay.
I mean, if you want. Oh, wrong button. If you want. Oops, that was a completely different tone. Kaishi, I've done you a grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you a solution without once considering the risks inherent in accepting it. If I had known the price you would be made to pay. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me. And now Lord Valthries wants us all dead. Why not come back with us to the Crystarium? I am certain we can find work for you there if you are willing. No, that would just be leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking. Learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Very well, but you must promise you'll be careful. The Ulmorians may yet come looking for us. I'll keep my head down, don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Bye! Use a toe pad? I have a foot pedal if that's what you mean. Like, I can do this with 3 buttons at my feet. Oh no! Lord and Lady Chai. What in blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. Oh, I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alphino. Now, I've had many beautiful and striking pictures painted of me, but there was something about your work. It was as if it had caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak with Lord Valthry and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. Mama Chai. Yes, she's wonderful. I am sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us to the fullest? Pray, press me no further. We are leaving, but I would not presume to take the garments you were so kind to procure. Procure for me. One moment. I wouldn't hear of it. Keep the clothing, you silly boy. I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. I will return. I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind this glittering facade. Oh. She's kind, I didn't expect it. Well, she's the nice one. Her husband is the asshole. She's the money. She's the one with the good intentions. Like, she doesn't know better. But him, he obviously married into money, and it's like, he's desperate to keep it. Whipped with kindness. Whipped with... And what did you say there, dear? I said nothing, I love you, my honey. That's how whipped he is from the previous stream events. They're rich people, privileged as fuck. I don't expect kindness from that. I mean, there's kindness you know, oh, I don't know any better. I'm just going to treat everybody nice because we should all be nice. Yay! That's her. And then there's Mr. I'm rich. You should be doing what I say. How dare you? Asshole there. You know, two facets, same coin. And then there's a big, giant, angry baby man. Where am I running to? Oh, okay. All the way past. Ugh. Past the fake goblins. He's more of a fat set of coin. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. We're gonna go see your sister. She's gonna slap you. And then we're probably gonna go find the others. Because that seems to be what we're starting with. Go find all the scions. Yes, that's the beginning of the expansion. And then once you all get together, I think that's when we meet Emma? Question mark? Like I said, I've been spoiled a lot on this expansion, but I don't know, like, the sequence of events. I was from Final Fantasy 6 is also obscenely wealthy and morbidly obese, and he isn't cruel to people. I mean, they have to vary it. Ah, it is good to be back amongst friends, not to mention my dear sister, who throttled me as soon as I walked through the door. I have not seen her for some time, but I gather she is as keen to press on with her plans as I am. And you've seen quite a lot of the first yourself now. More than enough to appreciate the scale of the obstacle we faced. Let us lay our discoveries before the Exarch and discuss what must be done. Hello, Exarch. Hello, totally not Graha.
And so you return?
Yeah, that's kind of what I do.
Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
Better is not the word I would use. Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you.
Yeah, because there's a lot of them.
But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness.
Is it darkness?
Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens. And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist.
Oh, dungeon bosses.
Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
I have
Makes
a
sense.
feeling Yulmor might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters. Vorthra's command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience. He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
He had a dear sister. Is this also... No. God damn it. No, Dermot. No.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Yay! I got curry. Very yummy. Bring me some proxy. I'm not sure I follow. Are you sure the eliminating the Wardens will be enough? Oh, BTians. Beating people with a pole. Yep.
Your uncertainty is understandable given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order. To begin at the beginning, then.
Fancy. Oh, hey, I remember flying through this.
In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds. This is the source, your home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially.
Okay, we're going into lore.
Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source. And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold.
Oh, hence the Ice Age in the past history.
As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds. What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source.
Umbral calamities. Yep, that's them.
At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions.
Also, what's Birya soup, Proxy?
An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations.
Oh, that's happened plenty of times. The source has been fine.
These devastating events are what we refer to as umbral calamities. 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
Oh, so we're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living in a prayer. Hi, Spec Ops. We're learning lore in detail. Oh, that last one would be evil, I'm guessing.
At present, the light-drowned realm of the First stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining.
Darkness.
It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the light's continued dominance.
The Birria recipe is an iconic meat stew from Mexican state of Jalisco. Oh, it's meat stew. Okay.
In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the flood-spared region of Norvrant, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky.
Ah, okay.
Thus, if we are to restore balance to the First and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
If you can count being reduced to ether and reabsorbed into the flow of the live stream, that makes up the source. Yeah, kaput, yep. Those realities experienced their final fantasy. Yeah, and there were 14 of them. Who would have guessed?
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
Then where the...
This is awesome! I can't believe this!
Todd, breathe.
Truth be
Well,
told,
come on!
Hello, dear dear Lily. Or Dearly Lily. Welcome to the club. Thank you very much for the follow. Though we've yet to claim the meaningful victories, if truth be told, blah, blah, blah.
Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Are they primals?
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements. They
And thanks
say
for the
the
hip pads.
Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
Hush. I'm doing quite well, dearly. How are you?
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
Eh, they're not going to listen to you.
My lord.
Pray, lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
Okay. Switch, what happened to whole Mr. Wii U? God, no. No. Ah, well, I hope you enjoy your mahjong. Holminster Switch. It is the north of Lakeland, so we had best make haste with our preparations. In fact, meet me outside the Crystarium at the crossroads northwest of the gate. I'll meet you there myself. Bye! No, it's Holminster. It's a whole mister. Where am I going? I think... Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just go, because that's actually going to be quicker. Yes, I have explored as much of the maps as I could. I won't go that way. It's very purple out here. I am on my way home, Key. Well, Spec Ops, if there's a dungeon happening, you better hurry. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me, no. A very pretty purple. So many purples and pinks. I'm impressed by Chai. Alfie made a friend I didn't expect. For sure, I thought he was just the help. Oh. Lilac specifically. Well, actually, it's more of a lilac than a purple or a pink. You have the ability to influence the speed of my vehicle. That's on you. Work on your telekinesis. You can, work on it with, like, Dermot and Dementium as well. All set? If we follow this road north, we will arrive at a northern staging point. The village itself lies not far beyond. Quickly now. I was just there! Oh, Hits? Hits, did you break? Yeah, you borked. You borked big time. Oh boy. Close you. Click. Click. Alright, relaunch. Give those points back. Y'all gonna see tits UI for a moment. There we go. There you go, Dermot. Now you can throw a million things at my face. Attempt number 2. There you go. There you go. Now you get to torment me properly. Completely fine. Is my telekinesis improving? Yes. However, you still can't communicate to me if you ever miss an alert.
Oh, I torment you in so many ways. It's beautiful. I'll be home in 2 minutes. Spec Ops, it's fine. The Gwebweds! Look at them. They're so cute. Look at them. Look at him. Ah! He's so cute. I'm still mad that I can't have him as a pet. Because he was a pre-order bonus for Shadowbringers, which doesn't exist anymore. But look at him, he's so cute. Oh, this one doesn't like me. You know what? Fine. I need practice. Ow. It kicks and it screams. But look at it, it's so cute. I want to hug it. I like that wheeling thrust is a combo ender for like both trails. Fun fact, I'm actually enjoying the combo sequence for Dragoon. You do one for the bonus, and then you do the other. You're a drug trafficker? Not that kind of trafficking. Holminster Switch has passed these gates through the woods. 'Tis not exactly a near neighbor to the Crystarium, but as we occupy the same region, we have built up something of a cooperative relationship. What can we expect inside, Captain? The town is... Oh god, what was her accent? It was like, Scottish? The town... Or Irish? Scottish, Irish? It's not English, that's for sure. The town is beset by a swarm unlike any we have seen in recent years, so I don't know what this accent is, but whatever. We did our best to evacuate the villagers, but as many as half remain. Judging by the number of eaters present, we have a good reason to believe that the Light Warden leads the attack. Or that a Light Warden. How convenient. It seems we've our chance to slay a Warden sooner than we expected. One does not simply slay a Warden, my dear. Has no one told you what happens if you defeat one of those fiends? They hold more light inside them than all their underlings put together. Oh no, what is this accent slip? Saints preserve us. It can be struck down, aye, but its essence won't dissipate like a weaker kin. Vile ether will billow outwards and envelop the nearest living being, a reckless young swordsman perhaps, or swordswoman perhaps, and turn her into brand new Warden. Ah, well, you can leave that particular quandary to us. I must ask God stand down and allow us to engage this leader of eaters alone. I got strapped up and belly over. Make that too. Poor Spec Ops. Concentrate on the survivors. We must save every life we can. Saints preserve us, but what if? But what if? Understood, my lord. As captain of the guard... Or no. Saints preserve us. As captain of the guard... No, that's the wrong one. Ah! God damn it. I cannot maintain a Scottish or Irish or whatever-ish accent. I will know what you brought. If you go with you. Oh, you're gonna die, aren't you? Very well, then the warden and slaying party shall include myself, the Leviers, Captain Lena, and last but not least, the warrior of McFucking Light.
I'm gonna eat that like nom 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 nom. A formidable group indeed. Into Holminster we go. Once we reach Lightwater, do not hold back. We strike to kill. Yay! The instant dungeon encounter and subsequent main scenario quests can be completed solo alongside a supporting party of NPCs. To make use of this feature, simply speak to one of your NPC companions near the entrance to the instance, select an option to marry. Alternately, you can use the duty support, blah 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 blah. Alternatively, you can do this other thing, blah 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 blah. Look at them all! Now we wait for Spec Ops. So while I do, I'm gonna kill some Sid. Though I'm surprised I haven't run into anything to kill. Hello? Gremlins? You were just here? There you are. Yeah, you were acting like it's the end of the world, Spec Ops. I was gonna wait. Ow. Woo. We keep fighting. My joke would have been funnier if Icelandic accents were more familiar. I don't know what the Icelandic accent actually sounds like. I do. I don't, so I can't do one. Stop hitting me. Stop, slappies. There we do. It's fun fighting shit my own level again. And it's not like, you know, one of those fates. Oh, well, this is gonna be fun. Pop everything. One thing for sure, I feel powerful as fuck. But I'm slowly dying. Like, as a Dragoon, the power fantasy is real. Jump off screen. I mean, I'm always jumping. You're about to join voice chat. Oh. I'll get to you in a moment. I mean, I can jump on screen. See, I just jumped. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Alright, come on. Come on, regular healing overtime. Kick in, please. I need you right now. Is that a Spec Ops I see? Yeah, a Spec Ops I see. I'm just gonna jump up here. I'm gonna unmute myself into Discord, so I'm gonna drag a Spec Ops in. Hi, buddy.
Hey.
Hey. I'll come home from work.
Yeah, just got home from work. Feeling a little down because of a letter I received, but that's trauma dumping, so fuck that. Not for this stream.
That's right. High tenor.
Also, you might hear the stream through my microphone for a second while I open the chat up on my phone.
Oh no, how terrible. Here, let me do the whole...
Part of that, Ray, is because my microphone was further away from my mouth than normal.
Ah, you're fine. Oh yeah, dude. Grip it and rip it, baby.
Diet Pepsi!
Yeah. Hi, Ray Moon. Well, come on in, buddy.
I should also plug my phone into my PC.
Yes, do all that. Spec Ops is a little low. Let me boost the score up a little.
Dare.
But at the same time, Spec Ops has a habit of randomly yelling.
Yeah. So be very cautious with how loud you make me.
And there we go, and I'll just...
So you're quiet on my end, so you're at 200% volume.
Oh no! Alright, let me boost me for you then.
Okay, what's going on? And as soon as I click the buttons to open up Task Manager, the logos start up. Okay. And it only showed Square
voice
Enix.
and video.
Okay.
Output volume. There, an extra. You get me an extra 30%. How's that? Hello, Spec Ops.
Hello.
Did you hear me?
You are no different than before.
Oh, then it's definitely your end then. Nice and loud, right in your ear holes. Gonna make you deaf, boy. No, I don't want to fight you right now. I want to go back to the spot so I can wait for Spec Ops because he's gonna be here in a minute. Ah!
Now, when I say this, when I say this, Keish, I say it platonically, but I love you.
Aw, I love you platonically as well.
I love you too, Pepsi.
I also love... No, I don't love Pepsi. I love Coke.
I love them both.
I love Coke, and I'm in the process of getting off of it. Giving it up again.
I've given up on trying to give up soda.
Oh no, I'm not giving up soda. I'm giving up Coke because I need to cut back on caffeine. Doctor's orders? Nope. Just me realizing, oh, I'm currently drinking way too many cans in a day. I need to cut back. Because I am not that bad
now,
when I'm just drinking ginger ale.
I would say in response to that, you do realize that there is a caffeine-free version of Coke, right?
Yes,
but
and
then
sucks.
Yeah, I also remembered for certain people who have neurodivergent mental I don't want to say disability. Yeah. For those who are neurodivergent, some of them, the way their taste buds work, can actually detect like the differences in like sweetener and like caffeination.
Oh, yeah. I cannot eat any of the caffeine-free shit that has aspartame because it tastes fucking terrible.
Meanwhile, I can taste the difference between caffeinated and caffeine-free. Like, there's a very subtle flavor difference.
I cannot taste the difference between caffeine, But every time that they change the formula for, you know, something caffeine-free, they alter the rest of it, which alters the taste. And it's just like, no. If I can't drink the proper stuff, I'm not going to drink it at all. So I'm currently on 2 cans of Coke a day. Instead of, like, 6. And then in hopefully, like, a week or 2, I can just drop it all together.
I heard, like, I would need to look up the deets again, but I believe there is a keto soda out there that is uncaffeinated.
No, it's still the whole Pepsi versus Coke versus something else that tries to pretend it's cola, but it's not, and just nah. I have ginger ale. I will be fine.
I have bad news. I loaded up in that way where your own character is not loaded up into the game yet.
What?
And now I'm able to see myself.
What?
I am now in the game. Yeah, so there are times where I log in where the camera is just like super low to the floor and I can't see myself, and other people will load in first.
What?
I know, right? Let me lower the game volume so I can hear you better. There we go. So you can invite me to party now. I am on your server.
Yay! Where's my social?
And I can prove
Player
it
search.
by coming to your location.
Party members, friends list. The only person who's on, whose name is actually his name. Yes, I will invite you to my party. Yay, it's a Spec Ops Bear, and his name is Spec Ops Bear, so I fucking know it's him. God damn it, Squeenix, let me tag names to people. Please, please, that's all I ask.
Did you know? I actually didn't start off as Spec Ops Bear in FF14.
And how are you Spec Ops Bear?
I got a name change. I actually started as a female Rogadin named Verdant Bear.
Well, at least there's a bear in there.
Yep.
All right, so you're technically here.
Yes.
Are you the class you want to be?
No, not yet. I want to be Paladin.
All right. Enter the Switch with a party of players. Following credit. Oh, I have to swap to my bard. My equipment's not good enough for Dragoon. Oh, look at you, half naked.
So what do you think of the new job reveal?
I love it. I can't wait to be Zidane. It's gonna be great.
Those swords are too long for Zidane.
No, it's 100% Zidane. Because Zidane, literally his thing was, I have 2 weapons, and then when I go Super Saiyan mode, I combine them into one long weapon. Yay! Which was 100% his thing in the Dissidia series, whenever they featured him.
Yeah. I'm literally one good fight away from leveling up.
Well, congratulations, you're about to level up.
It's not going to matter because I'm going to get level synced.
Well, you're still going to get EXP for it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but I also just remembered this is going to be a level 71 dungeon. I'm not going to have my AoE spell.
Oh, you poor thing. You poor baby. Ooh, this is pretty.
We have no melee in our party other than myself.
Good, it means nobody's gonna get in your way. Oh, the lads are doing dungeon things. Hi, Sar. Yes, we've been talking about the dungeon thing for like 10 minutes.
You snooze, you lose, Sar. Oh wait, I'm level 72. I do have my AoE spell. Oh no, not the bear! Oh no, it's gonna do the gross thing.
Oh, it just turned into a white bear. It's just a polar bear. It's fine.
Oh, I don't have my tank stance on. I fixed that.
Oh. Oh, we just running. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I'm double pulling. In this case, it's a triple pull.
It's okay. I'm just gonna stand behind and just spam AoEs. So yes, using it the way I guess back off. Ooh. Things are exploding. I don't know what to expect yet. This is my first dungeon of the expansion.
I'm gonna use clemency on myself to help the healer.
Feather eggs. Feather eggs everywhere. And we got 2 bears. 3 if we count you. Sorry, it was helping folks.
I don't have the mitigation to pull everything, so I gotta stop.
Yeah, you're fine.
Keish, literally I am not going to be fine if I pull everything.
No, I mean, like, you're fine to, like, go at your own pace. Nobody's gonna yell at you.
I know.
Unless I'm the one tanking, in which case, yes, everybody's gonna yell at me. And be all sassy like, oh my god, it's so weird, I got aggro. You blew up.
I think the healer might not actually be ready for double pulls is the issue. Can you... I want to inspect their inventory when I get back.
No, they got level 90 White Mage Scholar stuff.
Okay.
It might just not have been ready. Here he comes, Mr. Spec Ops Tank. Mind blower. Polar bears are actually black bears if you shaved off their fur. That is 100% true. Their white hair is, you know, hollow tubes. And sorry, was helping folk. Could be here to help. Mother, medical issues. And yeah, no worries, Sarb. You're fine.
I'm sorry.
Just gonna sit here and nuke everything. Just like my gun-toting counterpart is as well.
And then there's
Oh,
this
hello.
Bitch.
Oh, we just entered the wound. Oh yeah, that's fine. The song.
I know, right? This actually used to be some generic-ass music back before patch 5.2, 5.3? I don't remember which.
Really?
Yeah, and then they made a Dissidia remix of the last boss music for Shadowbringers Dungeons and started using that for mid-bosses.
Ooh. Ah. Oh. This game has gun toads. Darn it. I swear to balls. Lost in the fall.
AoE coming up. Ooh, a tank buster. Suck my dick.
Okay, so it's gonna... Oh, I don't... No, don't stand there. I lost my dots. Redot. We fall. We fall. We fall. We rise. We rise. No, we're not falling. We're rising now.
Oh.
Gonna have to burn through that again. Oh boy. I did at least plan that out right, so I knew it was the side. Oh, more. I don't like that. Oh!
Hey, level 80 quality.
Read everything.
Yeah, that means I can just equip all my Dark Knight gear real quick. Yay! I'm no longer naked for a while. Hey, pay attention to what the NPC gremlins say.
They talk?
Yeah, they do little NPC dialogue. I've been slowed.
It's fine, remember? Take it easy. The healer had trouble the first time around. You weren't naked, you were clearly wearing briefs. German, how dare you?
It was not briefs, it was a sublicar! I was dressed like the gladiator that my base class is. Uh-oh.
More little gremlins!
Let me talk at Rampart and okay, fine. You want to be that kind of fucking
It's okay.
I'm not. No, it's not. That's not.
They're probably new to healing. And just like bought the character and are like, I need to slow down, please. Please. Please help me. They'll learn eventually, but not today. That, or we just slow right on down. Which I don't mind.
Actually legitimately pissed because I've been good enough to be able to tank without needing to use my tank buster mitigations for AoE packs. Come on.
We are not all equal healers, don't worry. It's fine.
Oh no. It's her.
Well, I expected this.
Oh hell, fuck off! Sorry, I started getting a whole bunch of beeps. Oh no! Now I don't have my tank buster mitts because of you!
Just breathe, it's fine.
Spread out.
So with these particular pulls, the wolves do absurdly high burst damage while the gremlins cause debuffs. It's not abnormal for the tank to struggle to survive even with the healer healing them to the best of their ability.
Okay.
Tank mitigation abilities should definitely be used during the pull segment.
Okay, so apparently Sarb said as yes, it's actually normal in this dungeon because of the wolves. Because they do high burst. Spread out, you said.
Come on, Keys!
No, you said spread out.
I did, and we were both trying to move in the same direction.
Yes, and I kept going. Why do the pools have to be white? God damn it. Look, we gotta fall somehow. I'm sorry, Testline. I wish I could help you. Also, the fact that you turned into boss is kind of, you know, awesome and amazing and wonderful. We're okay. We're okay. See? Everything's okay. That was Testline? Yeah, it was. We killed the angel first, and then we killed Testline, and oh! Read these real quick as I hit buttons. These groups have wolves, be careful. Message from Sarb. Some big scorpion things. Ah, speaking of, there's the wolf. We're not doing too bad, other than that one mistake at the beginning. Don't worry, Spec Ops, you're fine. We adapt. Oh. Wolf. Sorry, the wolf. All the hardest hitting stuff. Two wolves. I'm sorry, I see them. One wolf. No wolves. Oh,
one
still
wolf.
one. He's got his fancy magic arrows. I mean, they're arrows. And yes, I did go and actually, like, do all my class quests for Archer, finally. I'm still in the process of doing them for, Dragoon. Also, is there no class quest during Shadowbringers?
No. You're going to find out what the replacement for that is soon enough, but I'm not going to give you details.
That is perfect. That is all I ask. It's something else. That's all I need to know. Yay, I got a dagger. Something went rar. Oh! I've seen you plenty of times on YouTube. I don't watch what you do, but I've seen you. And now epic music.
Break the chain on the Machinist. I fucked up my combo.
Yeah, you still got it. I someone will butt in. And yeah, this song is like the best Final Fantasy 14 song
Get on
there
his
is.
left.
Oh boy. Hi.
Now is right.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Okay, that was interesting.
Spread out.
Well, that much I know.
This is a line stack.
Yeah, I know the basic ones. Dermot, I will have to read that box of text in a minute. He's gonna run that away. I'm gonna do
Stay
something.
out of fast as well.
Oh. This is a new mechanic, I think. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Or maybe I have. I think I might have seen something like this in the Evilus raids.
To his right.
Oh. Oh, there I go. Oh, it's fine. I've at least... No! Okay, I didn't get double hit this time. Am I gonna get a cutscene of me absorbing the light?
Yeah, sure, okay.
Just a very minor medic alert.
Well, at least
It's
the
on my
machinist.
friends. Him smash.
Hey.
He did.
Go run by each of your friends. They have something to say about what just happened.
Rest well. How to say? A light warden gone. I can scarce believe it. Oh, I was not expecting no less than what I expected. Well done. I know, she's looking from where we came from. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. I'll take all that. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Let me see.
I don't know if you're acquainted with autism meltdown despite the name of I think it's very minor medical alert. Ah, you're fine, Dermot. I'm gonna absorb its juice.
It's releasing its ether. Fall back. We cannot let it touch us. Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw.
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption.
Hi, I'm the Warrior of Light. I'm gonna drink this like as if it was like, oh god, a Capri Sun. In fact,
blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I didn't know Capri Sun came in cans. Look, I didn't have an actual Capri Sun. I don't even have bagged milk in a straw, okay? I'm using what I got here.
Keish doesn't even have any ketchup-flavored potato chips. Come on.
No, they are fry and gravy flavored or roasted chicken flavored. Quiche light inflation. It is quite literally light inflation. Music!
Do the thing, Keish!
What am I doing? Oh!
The thing at the end of the intro is what you're doing! You're bringing night
Behold,
back!
The monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
No longer Quiche the Shadow, but Quiche the Light! Lo. Quiche is the Shadowbringer. Slurping up the light. Slurp up the light and make you big round. Hi, Sodium. You walked in on a great time. Everybody, what the fuck is going on?
Scar. It can't be.
Is this what nighttime is?
What's happening?
It's so beautiful.
I don't like change.
The sunless sea.
Some of these people, I mean, it has been over 100 years.
The warrior of darkness has come.
Don't worry, folks. I'm sure 100 years of pure sunlight is not going to have any repercussions on the environment and everything else now that it has just suddenly stopped. It's fine, I'm sure.
Is that what I think it is?
The night sky. As it should be.
Wait, what?
Who are you people?
Oh, hi!
You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true.
There's magic. I mean, yeah, but still.
My lord?
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you.
Or like took on the ether
You
like it was a
have vanquished
hose
the
of
Night
water.
Warden of
I need to
Lakeland,
stop.
And for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night.
Darkness.
Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat.
I'm the warrior of darkness. Hi,
Yet
nice to
our
meet you.
victory is far from complete.
Spec Ops is blocking the dialogue text. Well,
I am?
well,
Oh.
it's because of where I
Right.
have Yon Fugi. Here, let me move him. I can do that. There you are. Yeah. There he is.
You could just hide me. I am, after all, special ops.
Nope.
I could just be hit. Oh, okay,
No, you are for all guest stars get a Fugi and they're on screen, so everybody knows when you're opening your goddamn mouth. Or when you make clicky clacks on your keyboard. We know. We know.
Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will.
I mean, I was 100% on board. You could have called at a better time. We were kind of in the middle of something.
On my life, I will one day atone for that deed. But for the present, I beg you, stay and see this fight to its conclusion.
I see that, Spec Ops.
Cast down the wardens and restore darkness to the first.
Technically,
genocide is my life mission, says the Crystal Echo. What are you doing in the background?
I will become the warrior. I will become the warrior need. It sounds like a glorious adventure. It seems I've no choice but to fight. I mean, I'm already here. It sounds like a glorious adventure.
On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
Look on the bright
side of death.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exile, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
Oh, now we're having this conversation? You didn't have this conversation years ago?
To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
Exposition. Give me all the exposition.
Things which we can ill afford to lose.
Just drop the hood and show us who you are.
And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them.
Translation: the plot doesn't move forward if the warrior light is dead.
Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
You already got your treats. You don't need anything.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
Bless
One
you.
which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the last Sin Eater is defeated.
Don't worry, there's only 4 zones, so you gotta kill 4 Sin Eaters, and then there's probably a secret zone like every other expansion, and we gotta go kill that one too. And then there's probably gonna be a secret zone because Emmett's here.
Of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
Surviving villagers. There's like 3 of them now. We kind of watched like a lot of them become cocoons. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, and there's weather now. Beautiful. Beautiful. How quickly you have justified my faith in you. So many lives saved, and Sky itself heralds your success. A single victory in a large struggle, perhaps, but a momentous one nonetheless. There. It's done. I go back to being a Dragoon. I'm also going to leave the party, because I doubt we're going to have another dungeon immediately.
But Keish, you're level 70. You could... Oh, there goes your experience bonus.
You are no longer receiving an EXP bonus. Ha! Ha! What is that? New adventurer, returner, and mentor party members will now receive an EXP bonus until attaining level 80. It's fine.
Well, I can still stalk you.
Boo.
And kill anything that tries to kill you.
No. But I will jump out of call because we are done with the dungeon for now.
Okie dokie. Or as no, not Spon. Why was I about to call Strong Bad SpongeBob? I'm dumb. I deserve being just kicked out.
Bye, Spec-Ops, I guess. Oh, you're all nerds. You're all absolute nerds. I love y'all, but you're nerds. Yes, Kitty, yes, hello, what do you want? What do you want? I'm busy right now. What's me? Hi, coffee. Get a wave, too. He wants his head rubbed. I'm busy. I need both my hands. Kitty Brella. Right. Now, as for how we proceed from here... I made blasphemy meal. What is blasphemy meal time? Coffee. Saints preserve us. The villagers we evacuated earlier have arrived safely at the Crystarium. They seem to be accepting the situation for the moment. Most folk are far too distracted by the sky to worry about wounds or lost homes. Saints preserve us. They whisper and wonder if the Warrior of Darkness has come. 'Tis to be expected. Keesh, I must ask a favor of you. Would you be so kind as to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Seeing the light recede from Lakeland is a momentous occasion, and many will be swept up in a maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Should you come forth as the legendary Warrior of Darkness, I fear that, no matter how good your intentions, such an appearance would throw the city into disarray. I find myself British boy. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although no, that's what is that? What's the matter? Are your ears itchy again? Yep, that's exactly what it is. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although my concerns are more focused on Ilmor. It may be best if you maintain a low profile until we see how Vol 3 responds to all this. Yeah, because I can't wait to go kick his ass and his big lions and... Yeah. Garlic, onions, green pepper, egg, curry, seasoning, ramen noodle. Ramen noodle? Coffee? I'm going to ask you a very important question. Is this soup? Or did you cook the ramen noodle and then take it out and throw it into a bowl with the other stuff? That is all I need to clarify here. Because this will determine the latter. Congratulations on your cursed meal. Congratulations on your cursed meal. I hope it was worth it. You made noodles. You didn't make ramen noodles. You made noodles. You made pasta. Vague noodles. The noodleies. The noodleiest. Actually, the weather is somewhat logical. After all the sunrise, waves are going to be cools and falls from the sky. Yeah, close enough. Like big islands, windward coast. Too long didn't wait. I tried to make curry. I tried to make curry egg sauce. It looks like garbage, but tastes pretty okay. You know what? That's all that matters. And hello, Journey. Welcome on in. Why the fuck is Simon Garfunkel like a bridge over troubled water playing in the background? It's piano. It's wonderful. It is the main theme on piano. It is wonderful. I am being assaulted. How dare. How dare you, Coffee? How dare you, Tyler Coffee? Oh, are we just gonna bombard me with all my redeems now? You know what? Fine. Fine. Fucking do it. Do it, nerds. You can't stop me, I'm walking out. Ah. My head pat redeemed into Peter. Oh, give it a second. A lot of things went off, so it's probably just in the queue. Oh, it'll go off once Gwemlin mode is off. I'm gonna have to get Gwemlin mode its own dedicated path. Oh no. Why? Why? All by myself. Oh, wanna be all by myself anymore. You should rename it Gwemlin Mode. Oh. That's fucking brilliant. That is fucking brilliant. There's the head pat. That is fucking brilliant, actually. I might do that after stream. My thanks. Though we cannot freely celebrate their success, pray allow your heart to be buoyed by the joy of the citizens. Enjoy. Okay, yes, okay. And I must ask the same discretion of you, Captain. It's my intention to share with our people the tale of the great warrior who stood in defiance of the Sin Eaters. This unnamed champion defeats the Light Warden and had since departed for parts unknown. Yes. Saints preserve us, as you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new, and I will encourage folks not to question this either. Allow your heart to be buoyed. Now I'll get that word, because I suspect this is a hot guy thirst. Boo. That blob magic. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, somebody posted a screenshot of Orianchi on the toilet at a fan fest with caption, "Pissing all by yourself, handsome?" No. Although I expect to be... Saints preserve us, although I expect to be told the whole truth of it one day. About to all of you. I nodded. No, you can't nod. Don't tell her shit. With that settled, I shall return to the Crystarium and make an address to the people. These explanations and adjustments will consume much of my time, so pray take the opportunity to rest and recover from your exploits. And to think you'll not even need to shutter the windows to enjoy darkness and peaceful night's sleep anymore. Oh no, that's because everybody's currently, like, futzing around in the dark going, "We don't have any lights! We don't have any lights! Martha! Martha, where are you? I can't see you. I'm over here, dear. I can't see you. We don't have lights! We haven't needed lights for 300 years! Martha!" You're gonna have to teach these people about candles. It may take a while. Yup. Well, at least it seems they have some. God, the people that first must have terrible night blindness. I know, right? Evolution at work. But then there was also magic. Martha, why did you say that name? Why? What's wrong with Martha? Martha's like default white old lady name. It's like, that is the name. It's a quote? I don't know that one. Saints preserve us. I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. And I hesitate to ask after all you've done here today, but could I ask that you pass on a message on your way to the pendants? Hi, Catroy. Welcome on in. I'd wave to you, but I have no hands. Imagine telling these people that they'll need to start using light sources. Why would I want to make light in my life? I know. Isn't it wonderful? It's like, you need to see. Saints preserve us. Please let Braggy know that we're bringing in a number of injured and that any restoratives in the market need to be reserved for the infirmary. Yeah, I'll do it. Saints preserve us. Thank you so much. Saints preserve us is the only way I can get into that accent. I'm terrible. And we should stop making our own way back to the Crystarium. Slowly, mind you. I wouldn't do to arrive too soon after the exarch. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I know I am. I'm staying behind as well. There's something I need to check on in Holminster. We already went through the village top to bottom, Alice. We should all take a chance to rest, you included. I knew one of those eaters, and I can't rest, not now. So please, I wish to be left alone for a while. And that means you as well, Keish. I shall be crossed if you try to follow me. I promise to find you later, when I feel myself again. She got trauma, Alphino. God. Just you and me then? Shall we? I love the juxtaposition. It's like, oh, it's a sad piano song. Guitar riff. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, buddy, what's the matter? What is the matter? What are you... I'm going to disappear for a moment. I got to deal with the cat. Ah!
Noting it's pronounced quiche.
Lay down. Oh, just the kitty being needy. Cat froze quiche. Well, cat deserves some love. Teleport offer to Fort Jorb. Where is Fort Jorb? Oh, there. Yeah, but I don't need to go there. I could go all the way over here. Yay! I love Kitty is baby. Kitty is baby. Well, he's a little baby old man. Now that the night has returned to the theme, it has a night theme. Yay! Oh no, wait, wait. Skywatcher. Hey, Skywatcher, anything good happen? That's why I told me it sounds like a weather, night. Kitty baby, kiss, 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 mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes, he gets all his smooches. Oh, I stuck my face in Kitty's face. Now I need to blow my nose. 1 second. Yeah. They say don't get pets if you're allergic to them, but you know what? You know what? Fuck that shit. I love Kitty too much. Yes, hello. Yes, I'm talking about you again. Just lay down. Just lay down. Well, the Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The exhaust speed you each must have been reassuring to hear.
On the contrary, there is something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. I think I shall take a stroll. I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty to Bragi, I suggest you do the same. Okay, bye, Alfredo. Sleep well, Keish. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alice both. All right, you take care as well, Sodium. Have yourself a good night. I will indeed have fun with Shadowbringers. Ha 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 ha! So much. Jump. Hello, Bragi. You sworn duty to Barbara. Look at him. He's so pretty. What can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? Ha! Yep, that's what I thought. I see. Well, Captain Lena can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean you were there, then? At the Battle of Holminster? A stalwart lad like you might want to pay a visit to Wandering Stairs. Make himself known. I am sure Glenard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. Ooh, there is actually, like, different music. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect us to be, like, curing the night this soon into the expansion. More like Barabara. He's a big... Barabara. He's a big boy. This guy has my Wandering Stairs. Fuck you. God damn it. Yeah, the Christian aim track changes at night. It's amazing. It is good. Hello, Glenard. They get so much use out of this, like, ARR music. Celia, more beer for table 2 and a couple pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Come right up. Sorry, we're rushing off our feet this evening, sir. Can I get you anything? Drinks are on the house. Mm-hmm. Oh, that Bragi has a twisted sense of humor. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has folks all riled up to invent some. What's more, there was either business at Holman's as they light one and destroyed one without damn trace, and this is the warrior of darkness who did the deed. I really must apologize for Glenard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. See those beer taps, Keish? You can't have those in your home. I would know, I have 4 of them. A lot of regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumors of the warrior's appearance was the spark to their kindling. You know the weak eaters are drawn to stronger ones, right? They swarm like angry bees around the queen, and ye look no further than Holminster for proof of that. But attacks on the scale don't happen every day, praise the blessed shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and again the eater will take a pack and prowl alone. Or leave a pack and prowl alone. Those are the ones that you run into on the road if your luck is foul. They're a danger to everyone, so settlement council puts bounties on their heads, and our bars, convenient places, hunter share.
Seems a few of them were inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. These are the types who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters that have been dubbed the cardinal virtues. The virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and then historians heard the description given by the survivors. Well, apparently they share the appearance of villain who causes. Apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they're also reported to be as tough as light wardens. Not the kind of prey you can take down in single-handed.
Get it, deadly sins, cardinal virtues?
Boo. Our virtue hunters had all but given up, but knowing the Warrior of Darkness is out there has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. Sitting over there. That Hume over there with the oversized sword is grandson. He's in it for revenge, wants to recruit a comrade in arms, as tenacious as he is. The Mistel lad is Louis Rick. Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hot a hunter as they come. He's just lost his partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. That's Sarig. Where it is, yeah. Where it is, he seeks an expert in magecraft to help find the virtue he's after. Dwarf! Last we've got Gyat, dwarf and drunkard both. Wanted to join forces with a healer and only a healer. Something about needing a mentor's wisdom? Lally ho! I haven't gotten there yet. I've seen my share of competent veterans, and you have the look about you. Mayhap you should introduce yourself to one of the hunters. Who knows? Together you might even collect the bounty of a cardinal virtue.
Now there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if we were both to the patronage of a successful virtue hunter too.
You'll have gained access to role quests. A separate quest line of stories now available for tank, physical DPS, magical DPS, and healer roles. In order to reach the final stage of Shadowbreaker's main scenario, you must complete at least one role quest. Speak to the virtue hunters and... Yay! Woohoo! Roly questies!
All of these stories are really good.
Well, apparently all of Shadowbringers is really good, so... That's not hard to do. Yes, the 8 saintly virtues: patience, chastity, silence, charity, hope, tubso, bisotomy, fortitude. No one can quite remember what tubso and bisotomy entail. You know what? It's fine. And Gyat is the Dwarf King in Final Fantasy IV. I'll take your word for it. These are not just simple side titties. Side titty. So, excuse me. Then let's find out, shall we? Wait, you wouldn't happen to be... from the future with those clothes? Yes, of course you are. Just plain from the way you carry yourself, you're just the sort of man I've been looking for. You're perfect. Oh, why? He's grandson to Barry of Darkness. Oh no. Quest line with a picture that is in its text pop-up, aka a multi-part quest line that usually has good writing. Damn, he down bad. I know, right? I mean, I am fine. My name is Lureek, and I am a bounty hunter. Not just any bounty hunter.
I will have you know, nay, I am not wont to settle for run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin-eaters. Not only that, I have recently set my sights on a particularly notable fiend, one of the 4 cardinal virtues, those infamous instigators of the flood itself. Naturally, I will take into consideration skill. It will take considerable skill and strength and skill to defeat such a formidable eater, and I am not afraid to admit I cannot do it alone. However, with the aid of equally formidable allies, I am confident it can be done. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have in mind to recruit. Walk away without a word. Feign interest.
Okay, like what? I'm just gonna stand here and look sexy.
Aha! I knew you would be interested with your sexiness. And should the challenge alone be insufficient motivation, know that I have substantial financial resources at my disposal. You will be duly compensated for your services, rest assured. Oh yes, I want, just look at that service, like, oh my god. However, as much as I am certain you are the right man for the job, 'tis only meet that I put your skills to proof. A simple test should suffice. Pray do not be offended, but you would be shocked at how many people present themselves falsely in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. Come back when you have a weapon that glows just like mine.
No great sport. Where am I going? Over here. He's not a sword of man, he's a spear of a man, Dragoon, remember? Again, not a sword, of ally. How dare. Oh, wrong one. I want a kitty. Just big fat kitty. Oh, this way. At least everything's still purple. I was worried that if, like, we would turn the world dark again and it's like, oh, well, the purple is actually because it's been light for 100 years and now it's all green again. I was going to be like, boo. Also me realizing I lost my scarf because of Blob. I have things to kill. Not you, you're not part of the fate. But I need you nuts. I need nuts. A treant? No, it's a Triffid. Can't you read? Totally different. Just like everything on this goddamn shard. It's Audrey too. Wait, jump can miss? That can happen? Anything can miss? Lies. I've never missed with anything in my life until now. As long as you're lower level than the enemy? Really? I never realized that. Then again, I've been over leveled for the entire game until now, so... Oh yeah, I got 3 sacks of nuts from that. You know what is that? That's level... You know what? Let's try. See, you didn't miss that one. Oh, but they're level 68. Accuracy was stat replaced by direct hit back in Stormblood? You think? Hi, Bo. Welcome on in, buddy. I'm in Stormblood. Or Shadowbringers. I'm no longer in Stormblood. I just read Stormblood. And I'm playing a class that's like actually the proper level I'm supposed to be. So it's weird. Oh, bugger. If you ever get migraine symptoms that it feels like everything your skin touches is sandpaper and everything. You have it hard to live, like, yes. Those are the bad ones. Oh boy. Why are there so many of you? Oh. Well, this is what I get for not having my bird with me. I've only had two of those, or those 2 or 3 times, just having regular migraines after Megalair. Ah. Well, I hope it passes. Because I know they're not fun. While I'm here. Oh, what's sold? On high. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, on my server, I am the Orchestrion guy. And I'm currently in a spite match with one other person who moved in on my territory. So, the Orchestrions I was selling were selling for like 250 gil, or 250,000 gil, and he broke it down to like 100,000 gil to like 75,000 gil, and I went, you know what, fuck you. Everything's now worth like 10,000 gil. Get the fuck out. And every time he leaves the market, I corner it again and get back up to the proper 250,000 level. So you crashed the market out of spite so you could move back in on it? Yes. 100% yes. Currently, 2 of the Orchestrion rolls are down to 6,000 apiece, and I'm waiting for everybody else to give up on it. Because you know what? I fucking won't. Yeesh, help. Help what? Keish confirmed for spiffing Brit level of capitalist. Look. He should have stayed in his own lane. That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to waste all his time, and I'm still making at least double for the most case on my investment. So I'm happy. All right, you. Train, and then I'm taking you out. Decidedly more French than Brit. Pretty. I am both, technically. Dad's side of the family's from England, and the mother's side of the family's from France. Fetch. All right. For Job, I think is the one. Look, I may lose the war, but in the long run, I still win. Wait, did you literally have the only chocobo in your apartment stable? I mean, Yes? Question mark? I don't think you can see other people's chocobos in the apartment stable. You only see yours. If you own an apartment there, you can use it. It's 2:30 a.m. I woke up at 2 a.m. I have no games on my PC because of computer issues, and I don't know what to do. What should I do, Keish? I'm not sleepy and I'm bored. Go annoy Raskus. That's something you'd like to do as well. All right. Let's do this properly this time. I got my bird with me. How did you know it was literally? Was it a messy apartment? Oh my god. Okay, Dermot, that crossed the line. He's at work making people shit themselves. I mean, leave him a million messages. Be that friend. Alright, I'm popping everything. Ah, bugger. Wrong button. Ah, you know what? That's fine. No, come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Hello, buddy. That wasn't even a pun. That's just word salad, Dermot. I'm a salad-eating homosexual. In front of my salad? Rip Ricardo Montalban. So what did I get for that fate? 97,012 bicolor gemstones, which I don't know what those are for yet. And 140 gil. Yay, 140 gil. Alright, you're out here. There you are. What do you have me do? Collect 12 bare asses? Is this WoW now? Here we are, our proving grounds. You need only slay a beast of suitable ferocity before my very eyes to demonstrate your own. Naturally, we require bait to lure out one out of hiding. Oi, my lord, got your package here. Well done, my good man, and here is your payment. Oh no, you're the rich brat that gets everybody to do his shit for him, aren't you? Bicolored gemstones have their own vendor in zone towns. Huh. Collect 12 bear asses, get seducing them, wild-shaped druid. Oh no. Oh, this, the bait in question. Easier to have it delivered than to take a detour to pick it up myself. Rather more efficient as well. Time is money. Now then, you need only place it in the open and slay whatever comes to claim it. I cannot imagine what it will take long for something to come hither. Oh, what are you gonna have? What is it? Okay, it's just meat. Iguana meat. Why go to the hassle of procuring your own bait when you can hire someone to do it for you? I mean, that is literally just what retainers are for. Use the bait to lure out a wild beast. Oh.
No.
I forgot there was a nut redeem. Ha 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 ha. Hello? Kitty! Oh, I'm popping all my things on you. Oh, you're actually hurting. For gore. When Keith was talking about nuts, it would have been perfect. I love how flashy the combat looks with Dragoon. Hello, I killed the giant kibby. Fantastic. I knew it was I knew I was not wrong about you. Come, let us return to the Crystarium at once. No, please. I was just there. Fine, I'll return to the Crystarium. I mean, Journey, if you always want, I could just...
Nut.
For you. Just...
Nut.
Just all over the place.
Nut.
I mean, it's all over.
Nut.
Just peanut.
Nut.
And cashews.
Nut.
And whatever, hazelnut.
Nut.
Yes, all of them.
Nut.
All over the place.
Nut.
You can't get enough.
Nut.
They make great spreads.
Nut.
Stop putting chocolate in them, please.
Nut.
I have buttons.
Hey, where are these hoses at? Hey! Fuck your life. Bing bong.
Bing bong, motherfuckers. Also, I have buttons. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Ha 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 ha.
Nut. 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 Nut.
I have buttons. I just gotta remember I have the buttons. Who's slapping Keisha's ass with a towel? Excuse you, that is the Canadian Johnny Test whip crack sound effect. You will respect it with the respectiveness it deserves. Why do you have all the expensive food? You are literally just a rich cunt, aren't you? I'm gonna do all your work for you. Congratulations on your kill well made, my good man. I dare say this is the beginning of a beautiful partnership. Let us commemorate the occasion with a feast, eat, drink, and be merry. Okay, that's weird. Wonderful stuff. Sorry, I could do that better. There we go. Another helping? No? Are you sure? It really is no bother. Oh, very well. I should like to return to our earlier discussion. That of virtue I have engaged. No, wait, that Coke is empty. I gotta go to ginger ale. Here it comes. Oh, that was weak. That was weak. Keish, you can do better than that. Terrible. It had no reverb. It had no bass. No excuses either. I should like to return to our earlier discussion. Out of virtue, I have engaged you to hunt with me. Andrea is her name, and she roams Norvant in the guise of Rande Ray, fallen warrior of light and renowned hunter of Eld. She is most elusive eater, who has been sighted in every corner of the realm. Though her movements are unpredictable, she often has... She's not epic. I murdered her myself. Thank you. I wonder what that one did. I mean, you've done it before. I know your memory's not as bad as mine. Though her movements are unpredictable, she has often been witnessed pursuing or slaying extraordinarily dangerous beasts.
I can well imagine the question forming in your head, why not leave her be? If anything, she is not aiding local communities after a fashion. Alas, no, for the beasts she slays rises anew as eaters, which pose even greater threats to the small folk. So you see that this one wretched sin eater is in truth sowing untold chaos by carrying on as she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages across all Norvant. Only you can stop her. Or you and I can stop her. Blech.
I remember that. Did the Warriors of Light save the world?
Huh? What an odd thing to ask, but never mind all that. Whether or not they were heroes or villains or whatever 100 years ago doesn't matter to me. The simple truth is, Rhonda Ray was the greatest hunter who ever lived, and beating her at her own game would be an amazing feat, don't you think? And regardless of what Warriors of Light were before they became Sin Eaters, that's what they are now. So we'd be doing the folks a favor by killing one. Well, what say you, friend? Will you hunt Andrea with me?
I hope I live to regret this.
So begins our formal partnership. I can see it now. You and me in the heart of battle, fighting side by side, the picture of courage and camaraderie. Oh, it's going to be grand. Naturally, it will take us some time to study and understand our prey. Eaters can behave in strange and inexplicable ways, particularly powerful ones like Andrea. I've been doing my best to get inside her head to think like a hunter, but it's easier said than done. Anyway, as soon as I have determined where we ought to begin the search, I will inform you at once.
Okay, bye. You're gonna be a little pissant, aren't you?
Oh, is a reward lacking? My apologies. Next time I will see you receive rather more substantial compensation.
1,000 gil. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4 gil. Terrible. The worst.
Oh, and I can get the next one right away.
Oh, the next one is 1416. Oh, how nice of you. But you know what? I have MSQ to do. Where's the nearest crystal? Where's my nearest teleporter? I gotta go be Warrior of Darkness. Actually, where is Warrior of Darkness? Oh yeah, I gotta go to bed. Bed's that away. Everybody out of my way! I got a comfy bed to go to! I'm gonna be visited by a ghost!
Go to bread? Bread.
I did buy fresh bread today. It is delicious. What was that?
Any disciple war magic, including limited jobs, level 71.
Oh! Oh, I'm an archer again.
I wonder if anyone can sleep with a city in such uproar. Will you be retiring to your quarters?
Yes, it is daytime now. Perfect time for me to sleep.
Very good. In light of the present situation, I have had illumination prepared for all our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, sir.
Go to bread? I need to get bread. Bread. It to go stale. Oh, I need to get bread out to go stale? This would be a lot more impressive if it was actually... Oh, it is nighttime. At least in this cutscene. Hello, ghost friend. Are you going to say hi?
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
You're very bright, Mr. Darkness. These are my private quarters. Been watching, have you?
Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armarang. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden. Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source.
Ah, you do you?
Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
The babies. My adopted children.
Aye.
Our children. Oh, okay then.
Then I suggest you keep them close.
Of course,
not
my babies.
Trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty.
I mean, I have.
But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
I hope not enough that I need to put up another portrait.
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles.
Oh, hey, the Christian.
Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
I guess they got that orchestrion tech from the Crystal Tower too, huh? Oh?
So this is what the light was hiding. He's here. I must go to him.
Minfilia? Look, I've already got one person in my bedroom. You gotta wait your turn. Meanwhile, inside the Imperial Magic Facility in the Source.
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Keish, no, she's not that old yet. What do you mean that old? Oh, hello, Estinian.
Out of my way!
Oh, you just murked that poor woman.
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Ah! Hello,
when the
guys.
alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the Warrior of Light from the jaws of death. Your armor is most distinct.
Now kiss and make up.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
Now kiss.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own, they tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
Hey! Tataru and Kryl, yeah!
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
The potatoes aren't intimidating to Estinian. I mean, to be fair, elephants are afraid of mice. The elves are very, very large and tall, and the Lalafell are very, very small and wee. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here.
Okay, I'm good now. Oh.
Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated.
The joke is that Ellison are giraffes. I know, they have very long necks.
There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
It kills.
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature.
Oh?
It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart.
Wait, so does that mean the ether is just stuck?
Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
So it's just poison.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get.
It's a poison of stasis?
In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Wants to murder a king! You know Estinian wants to murder a king. Wait, is it literally just raiding like right here? No, no it isn't. An unwelcome guest. Begging your pardon, sir, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I would strongly advise you not to stray too far from the Crystarium. Word has it Umor has dispatched his military to Lakeland. Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the Exarch is in the Ocula, deliberating a response. I'll go out and murder all of them. Watch me. Wait, I can just go over here. Also, it is still fucking, like, so fucking weird that there's, like, no cobble path or anything. It's just grass. It makes me think like they forgot a texture. Also, you say it's a poison of stasis, but I mean, if it kills like poison, it doesn't matter. But like, if it's stasis and the ether quote unquote freezes, doesn't that mean that it's just like they're dead? And then the ether just goes away. As we previously explained, Black Rose is a light aspected poison that stems the flow of ether from the body and grinds it to a halt, causing the afflicted to die of a literal stagnation. Yeah, but they still die, and then the ether disperses back into wherever the fuck they come from. Do you have business with the Exarch? Of course I do. Get out of my fucking way. Yeah, so it's still just poison. It's just a different poison.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
I'll go kill them all. Is that all?
Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships.
It's the fact that it's light aspect that means when the first joins the source, it will become even more potent. It's a poison that isn't a poison, therefore it is no antidote or cure. Ah, okay. See, both of the things make sense.
They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
Speak of the devil.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would.
Oh, is this where Emmet shows up? Because that feels right.
Everyone, gather round. I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish. Enter.
Okay, not Emmet. Or is Emmet? No, just an old man.
Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
Just an old man.
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
Look, I will happily just go bitch slap
Since
everybody.
You have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Super fatigued. Get some sleep then, Dermot. Come at us, bro. Yep.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace.
Yeah, in your wonderful little tower of death.
But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry.
Can I just go
In the
kill
meantime,
him?
you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy. Promptly. One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
An artist and his assistant? No. I cannot say I do.
That's right, he doesn't know what we did.
Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
I'm most eager to see him again. Reveal. Yes, guys, I understand the italic puns. The emphasis on the right syllables. I wish he had just looked the other way instead, to be like, yeah, I know you're there, and it's like.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The general is not a man to be trifled with. He is
the way he does magic, it is quite nice.
Who has led Yulmore's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmore chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat.
So let's go kill him.
While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
I just like the idea of like, you leave the room with one person and then just hear like 5 voices in the room behind you.
Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay.
Oh?
According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner.
Oh?
A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia. It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Wait, what? Mentored generations of... Huh? What?
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Moren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you.
Just tell me now!
Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
What does it mean?
Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
Is Minfilia being reborn over and over and over again? Is she just not a person?
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Look, it's easy. You're in the Crystal Tower. Just like open the gates and send out all the monsters. gotta go talk to Morin. Who's Morin? Morin. Who the bugger are you? You better have shit for me, Morin. Oh, it's Book Guy. Oh, right. Do you want the child's book of what of the world? Yes. If you're after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out on loan at present. They are experiencing quite a surge in popularity. Words. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I have finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is. While I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book, The Illustrated Tales of the Oracle of Light, it's called. Though it's intended for younger readers, yes, I'll go get your picture book. Should I say that for while there's a place of everything here, then everything is always in its place, despite the best efforts? Go find the book. Okay. Go down. Ah. Jump, always. My knees are solid, they heal fast. Hello, sweetie. Just as you begin to blur, or just as your eyes begin to blur, they finally come to rest at the copy of The Illustrated Tales of the Oracle of Light. Yeah, I'm just that awesome, I guess. What, is there like a literal chance it's like, no, it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. I found the last one in one shot too, if I remember right. Have you found the book? Look. There's like 6 search nodes. Ah, I'm just awesome. Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I've finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over... Elsa, Alphado, my dear children, come on up. I will hold this book like it's a baby. Without further ado, then. It began 100 years ago when Keeshyon... Oh, excuse me. Blah, 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 blah. The problem with not having a lot of caffeine during the day is... Oh. It began 100 years ago, when the flood of light threatened to swallow Novrant. Just as it all seemed lost, a savior appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance. A maiden with hair of spun gold and eyes of clear sapphires. Naught was known about her save that her name was Minfilia, and for delivering the realm she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace, but 15 years later her name would unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. Oh, that's cute. When Sin Eaters laid ruin to the kingdoms of Volbert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair of spun gold and eyes of clear sapphire, she was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Minfilia. Enlisting in the Ulmorian army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin Eaters. Oh. Alas, like so many other soldiers, she eventually met her end in battle. Yet with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. And true to her words, some years later, another young girl was discovered who possessed the self-same eyes, that self-same hair, and those self-same powers. She too took the name Minfilia. She too fought Sin-Eaters as the soldiers of Ulmor, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continues to this day. So she kept them at bay. And that concludes the tale. By their valor and sacrifice, these women have saved Norvant on numerous occasions. And were it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. They sound like a formidable warrior. Some, perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories of or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Minfilias thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in ways of war and ignorant of the powers they harbored. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not, but all were made to face the Sin-Eaters, and all died to keep our hopes alive. What can you tell us about the current Minfilia? She was found by the Ulmorian army some 10 years ago and taken into their care. Or rather, custody. She was a prisoner in all but name, for by that time, under Lord Volthry's rule, Ulmor had already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Minfilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight, a potential threat to the peace, and so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while, we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was still alive, save that it was in the Umorans' best interest for her to remain under their control. But then, 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. Thancred. Indeed. Well, I believe we now know a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Warren. Might I trouble you for a word, Keish? Outside. Gee, I wonder who it was that did it. Okay, so that explains Minfilia being a little kid in the cinematic and being younger, I guess? Because she's literally not the same Minfilia then. God damn it, Squeenix. Why do you gotta keep doing this shit? We're just gonna use the same name 1,000,000 times. It's thematic, we swear. Bro, the art in the book reminds me of the old PS1 game Stretch Panic. As you will already surmise, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our own dear Thancred. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Hydaelyn's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could only be her that the people of the First witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. But while there's plainly some connection between the woman we knew, and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean they are not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know would not forsake his charge. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go once again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Hydaelyn's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt Keish to have a second such individual on our side. Right, Keish? One's generally been enough. Fine.
I see you made up your minds.
Oh, Exarch. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Umoran forces at Laxand Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Ulmor ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So if we mean to act, we should do so quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. What do you mean?
Ooh, I'm gonna get a hat.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and
Suddenly,
with your combined
voice.
strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary. Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you.
Oh, I like this.
My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmor a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war.
Oh, I like this. I was not expecting this.
Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmor. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years.
He's so short.
Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
None of us are gonna fight. Okay, bye.
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Oh.
Yulmor's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions.
For a second, I was like, "Oh, of course they're not gonna let the kitty man talk."
The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for?
Hrothgar are
Always
Vikings.
taken pride in our ability
Confirmed.
to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Good, I like him.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
Hrothgar was king of Denmark and Beowulf. Ah.
Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Hear, hear!
Hear, hear!
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
I mean, yes. I'll go kill Yulmor, not Yulmor, Vrithgar myself.
Outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure.
Fluffy boy.
At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. Siege your preparations.
Big floofy Amalja, I love them. I want to Roger that Hrothgar. I want to Roger all the Hrothgar.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Oh, come on. I want to just go. Just go. Let me go kill him. What, you foisting them on me? I don't need to escape. Helps that my skin still feels too much like sandpaper to nap. Aw, I'm sorry. I hope it passes soon. So you'll be joining the god, but however highly the exhaust thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Evacuate? Where's your salute, soldier? Oh, now I got a new salute. Great. Better. More spirited than the exarch's feeble attempt, certainly. Now, first thing first, you will need uniforms. Go to the Quistroy Mean and report to Catlish. She will see you measured and fitted. Okay. Actually, this... It's 10:30. This seems like a great place to stop. Unless, like, this quest line finishes pretty quickly. Thank you, Dermot. Thank you. What am I going to turn in anyway? Ah, gotcha. Alright, so this is a good place to stop for this. We'll continue this next week. Oh, I'm still in Gremlin mode. Gremlin mode. Ah. Owo mode. Owo. You're so short. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, Spec Ops. Alright, so we're gonna continue this next week, of course. We are automatically going to be raiding out to Amundil, who is having a special event. He's doing. I'm gonna talk normal for this. He is currently doing a charity drive for, I believe it's Trans Lifeline. If it's not Trans Lifeline, it's one of the trans supporting charities. So yeah, we're gonna go support him. So our raid message will be WOV. That's it. Just WOV. Actually, no. It's going to be Gwemwin WOV. There we go. Gwemwin WOV. So copy paste that, whatever emote you want, all that wonderful shit. Tomorrow we are still on schedule for 1 p.m. with Hi-Fi Rush, and I will hopefully see you then. After that, streams are just going to be as normal, you know, next Friday, and we're just going to continue on with this on Saturday. Yeah, I think we're good to go. All right, start that right. I'm ready, boy. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're ready. All right. And with all that said and done, I wish y'all a good night, everybody. So until tomorrow, take care, have fun, and good gaming. Bye-bye now.